God says, "Hear me now." This message is not ordinary. It is not something you can set aside or postpone. I am speaking to you directly, and Archangel Michael is standing beside me, his wings wide, his presence overwhelming, his voice booming with authority and urgency. He says, "I order you to open this right now. You must not ignore this. Not for a moment. Not for a second. Open it, because the time is critical. 2 hours. Only 2 hours remain before what is unfolding reaches a point of no return. Beloved, your name is being discussed. A family member is meeting with a lawyer this week. This is not casual. This is not ordinary. The forces at work around you, both seen and unseen, are moving swiftly. Doors that were hidden are being opened. Truths that were buried are rising to the surface. Michael is telling you, you must pay attention. You must act with awareness. You must understand that this message is a shield and a sword. It is protection and revelation, all at once. Do not let fear stop you. I know that fear may whisper in your mind, that doubt may cloud your heart. But I say to you, my beloved, trust in me completely. I am with you. I have never abandoned you, and I will not start now. Nothing will go wrong with you as long as you listen, as long as you obey this divine instruction, as long as you open what must be opened. I want you to understand something very clearly. Timing is not a trivial thing. 2 hours is not a random measurement. It is the heartbeat of destiny. Within these next moments, events will cascade, doors will open, and revelations will come. Your family member, who you think you know entirely, is taking actions that will influence your life in ways you cannot yet perceive. They are meeting a lawyer. Your name is being mentioned. Do not ignore this. Do not delay. Michael is crying out, his tears of fire illuminating the urgency of this message. You may ask, God, why is this happening now? Why must I act immediately? Hear me now, everything is aligned. The heavenly realms have prepared this moment for you. Every detail, every hidden element, every subtle connection that you could not see before is converging. What you do in the next 2 hours can change the course of events for the better, can protect you, can guard your destiny, can reveal the truth that has been shadowed. Michael says, if you delay, you risk losing clarity. You risk allowing deception to thrive. You risk allowing those who are not loyal to your spirit to shape outcomes that are meant to serve only you. Open this now. Do not allow skepticism to cloud your understanding. The mind is clever, and it will attempt to rationalize, to delay, to justify inaction. Do not let it. Michael is by your side. His sword is ready to cut through lies, his voice ready to shatter illusions, his light ready to illuminate the hidden. He says, do not doubt. This is not a test. This is not a game. This is a divine decree for protection and revelation. Beloved, I know your heart may be heavy. I know that you may have felt frustration, betrayal, confusion, or exhaustion. But listen carefully, all of these emotions are now instruments of revelation. They are signs that you must awaken fully to the reality that surrounds you. The lawyer who is meeting your family member this week is not ordinary. The discussions that will take place are not casual. They are pivotal. They will shape decisions, create outcomes, and reveal hidden intentions. And I, your God, am bringing this message to ensure that you are aware, that you are ready, that you are protected. Do not underestimate the power of prayer in this moment. Speak to me now. Speak to Michael. Speak from your heart. Say, Lord, guide me. Michael, protect me. Reveal the truth. Give me clarity. When you do, you will feel a shift, subtle at first, then undeniable. A wave of calm, a surge of confidence, a sense of knowing that surpasses all human understanding. This is the gift of trust. This is the power of obedience. This is the clarity of divine alignment. I want you to see the layers of this situation. I want you to understand that your family members' actions, while they may seem mysterious or alarming, are not outside the realm of my oversight. Every word spoken, every document signed, every plan made is within my awareness. Yet, you are a participant, not a passive observer. Your awareness, your attention, your action, your readiness to respond are crucial. Michael says, even a moment of hesitation can allow darkness to linger. But action, prompt and obedient action, illuminates truth and ensures protection. This message is urgent because the clock is moving. The 2 hours I have spoken of are not arbitrary. They are a sacred measure. Within this time, you have the opportunity to witness clarity, to assert your rightful place, to uncover intentions, to safeguard your destiny. If you delay, confusion may grow. If you delay, misunderstandings may arise. If you delay, opportunities meant solely for you may be obscured. Michael says, I cry because this is not a game. I cry because you must see this now. I cry because what I reveal is life-altering. I cry because hesitation may cost you more than you imagine. Do not wait. Open it. You may feel a sense of disbelief, a temptation to dismiss this as exaggeration or fantasy. But I assure you, beloved, this is truth. This is divine reality. The forces that govern your life are in motion. Every word spoken in that lawyer's office, every consideration, every thought about you, every hidden agenda will soon surface. You must be ready. You must act. You must open this. Michael is insisting, and I am affirming it. Together, we are guiding you to the threshold of revelation. Trust, beloved, is more than a feeling. Trust is action. Trust is obedience. Trust is aligning your will with my will. And in this moment, I am asking for your absolute trust. Open what must be opened. Pay attention to the signs I am sending. Listen to the whispers of my angels. Feel the intensity of Michael's presence. Allow the knowledge that you are guarded, protected, and loved to fill every fiber of your being. Nothing will go wrong. You are safe. You are secure. You are divinely supported. But you must act. 2 hours. Only 2 hours. Open it. Do not underestimate the impact of this week. Decisions will be made. Information will be revealed. Lives will be altered. Paths will diverge. And you, my beloved, have the opportunity to be fully aware, fully present, and fully aligned with the divine outcome that is meant for you. Michael says, this is urgent. Do not delay. Do not hesitate. I am by your side. I will not leave you. I will protect you. I will illuminate the truth. Open it. Feel the weight of this message, the urgency, the love, the divine protection. Know that your spiritual armor is reinforced, that your soul is safeguarded, that every step you take in obedience to this instruction strengthens your position and clears the path of hidden obstacles. 2 hours. Only 2 hours. Open it now. Beloved, I will speak plainly, this is not an idle warning. It is a call to action. Your family member, the lawyer, the discussions, these are part of a divine unfolding that you must be part of consciously. Your awareness is required. Your attention is necessary. Your action is critical. Michael says, do not ignore this. I am crying because I see what could happen if you hesitate. I am pleading because I know that you can act in time. I am ordering because the urgency is immense. Open it now. Do not let worry overwhelm you. Do not let anxiety cloud your perception. Instead, feel the surge of divine energy around you. Feel the clarity that comes from obedience. Feel the protection that surrounds you like a shield of fire. Know that every step you take in alignment with this message is a step toward revelation, toward safety, toward fulfillment. Nothing will harm you. You are safe. You are loved. You are divinely guided. But you must act. 2 hours. That is all the time you have before this moment passes. And when it passes, the window of clarity, the opportunity to witness truth directly, may close. Michael says, do not let this chance slip through your fingers. I am crying because I know what is at stake. I am pleading because I know you can act. I am commanding because your destiny depends on it. Open it. Now. Beloved, I want you to repeat this in your heart. I trust God. I trust Michael. I am ready to see the truth. I am ready to act. I am ready to be protected. I am ready to be aligned. Feel the weight of these words. Feel their power. Feel the energy they release. It is not coincidence that you are reading this now. It is not happenstance that this message has reached you. You are chosen for awareness. You are chosen for action. You are chosen for protection. Take a deep breath. Center yourself. Feel the presence of Michael. Feel the power of my guidance. Feel the urgency. And then act. Open it. Investigate. Watch. Listen. Observe. Be fully present. Do not waver. Do not delay. 2 hours. Only 2 hours. Michael is crying because he knows what could happen. He is pleading because he knows what must happen. He is commanding because he knows that action is required. Open it now. Beloved, remember this: your name is sacred. Your destiny is protected. Your life is guided by forces beyond human comprehension. Nothing can derail what I have planned for you. But awareness is necessary. Action is necessary. Obedience is necessary. Michael says, I cry, I plead, I command. Open it. Open it now. Your protection depends on it. Your revelation depends on it. Your future depends on it. Do not wait. 2 hours. Open it. Witness. Observe. Pray. Trust. Know that you are safe. Know that you are guarded. Know that you are deeply, eternally, and unconditionally loved. Nothing will harm you. Nothing will obstruct you. Nothing will stop the divine unfolding that has been arranged for your life. But the action you take now is critical. Michael says, do not hesitate. Open it. Now. I cry. I plead. I command. 2 hours. That is all. Act now. Beloved, this is not exaggeration. This is truth. This is reality. This is divine instruction. Open it. Witness. Pray. Trust. Act. 2 hours. Only 2 hours. Michael is crying. Michael is pleading. Michael is commanding. And I, your God, am affirming. Open it. Now. God says, "My beloved child, the time has come to awaken fully to the reality surrounding you. Listen carefully, for this is not an ordinary moment." Archangel Michael is standing right beside you, his wings stretching wide, his presence so strong that you can feel the vibration of heaven itself around you. He says, "I order you to open this right now. Do not delay. Time is slipping away. There are only 2 hours left, and what is about to unfold is of utmost importance. Your life, your path, and your blessings depend on your immediate attention. Do not ignore this message. This is not a suggestion, this is a command from the divine, from the highest forces who love you beyond measure. Michael is crying out because there is urgency, because forces that operate in silence, behind walls, behind doors, are making decisions that involve your very name, your very future. He says, a family member is meeting with a lawyer this week. Your name is being discussed. You need to know. You need to act. Your eyes must be open. Your heart must be ready. I want you to breathe deeply and center yourself. Feel God's presence surrounding you like a shield of light. There is nothing to fear, only truth to embrace. Nothing will go wrong with you if you trust Him fully. Rest assured, the divine is orchestrating everything in your favor. The events that may appear sudden, confusing, or alarming are all aligned to guide you into your highest destiny. This week, there are conversations taking place in hushed rooms, behind closed doors, in offices where decisions that seem distant from you are being made. But God says, no matter what is spoken, you are never excluded. You are always at the center of His plan. Do not let anxiety take hold. Let clarity fill your mind. Let the light of God's guidance flow through every cell of your body. Archangel Michael says, "Listen, this is urgent. Do not delay." The family member meeting with the lawyer, what is being discussed is not random. It is connected to your inheritance, to your rightful place, to what God has prepared for you since before the foundation of the world. Do not close your heart. Open your spirit to the signs, to the words, to the whispers of heaven that will guide you. God wants you to understand something very clearly. Often, the paths that appear threatening, the situations that seem unfair, the moments that feel full of uncertainty, are actually divine instruments. They are instruments designed to purify your soul, to awaken your discernment, and to prepare you to step into the fullness of your blessing. Do not shrink back. Do not hesitate. Michael is watching over you, ready to protect, ready to defend, ready to intervene in ways that are unseen but powerfully real. Do you feel the urgency? Time is precious. The clock is ticking, and only 2 hours remain for you to be fully aware of what is coming. God says, your name is being discussed. This is serious. This is urgent. I am asking you to trust me. Pray, and your path will be illuminated. There is a layer of reality that most do not see. There are spiritual forces that move invisibly, shaping outcomes, influencing decisions, yet they do not act outside of my permission. The lawyer, the family member, the conversations, they are part of this tapestry. But your awareness, your attentiveness, your openness to divine guidance will allow you to navigate this week with clarity and victory. Michael says, do not underestimate what is happening. The lawyer is holding discussions that involve your name. The stakes are high. There are protections around you, but your awareness is the key. God's hand is always present, but your eyes must be open. You must act in alignment with His guidance. God says, my beloved, do not allow fear to cloud your judgment. Do not let anxiety overtake your faith. There are forces of good far greater than anything that may seem threatening. When your name is being spoken, it is not a secret you are not allowed to know. It is a call to awaken. It is a call to recognize that divine justice, protection, and revelation are moving on your behalf. Listen carefully. You may feel an unusual heaviness, a tightness in your chest, a sudden sense that something is pressing for your attention. That is the presence of Michael and the angels, signaling to you, warning you, preparing you. It is a divine tap on your shoulder, saying, now, do not wait. Act. Observe. Listen. Take a moment to connect. Close your eyes if you can. Breathe. Feel the energy of heaven surround you like a fortress. There is no harm that can touch you. There is no betrayal that can succeed without God's allowance. But there is clarity you must grasp now, while there is still time. The 2 hours remaining are critical. Within this window, the divine wants you to be alert, spiritually awake, and connected. There is a plan being revealed, a truth being exposed. Perhaps you will receive a phone call, perhaps you will sense information in unexpected ways, perhaps you will find a letter, a document, or an unexpected conversation. All of this is God's orchestration, meant to prepare you for a shift, a breakthrough, a revelation that will secure your position, your blessing, your inheritance, your rightful path. Archangel Michael's sword gleams with power, a symbol of divine authority, cutting through confusion, cutting through deception, cutting through any negativity that attempts to interfere with your destiny. He stands guard over you, and yet he needs your participation. He says, open your eyes. Open your ears. Open your heart. Engage. Pray. Ask God to reveal to you what is being discussed. Do not allow distraction, doubt, or hesitation to interfere. This is urgent. 2 hours. That is all. 2 hours. God says, the family member involved may not even realize the weight of what is unfolding. They may not know the spiritual significance of their meeting. But I know. I know every thought, every intention, every potential outcome. I am sovereign. I am powerful. I am faithful. You are safe. You are protected. You are guided. And you are about to witness my hand moving in ways that will astonish you. The lawyer's office, the discussion, the decisions, they are all threads in my tapestry. But you are not passive in this. You are not merely an observer. Your faith, your trust, your prayers, your alignment with my will are active agents in this unfolding. Michael says, do not underestimate the power of your prayer. Do not underestimate the power of your faith. Now is the time to focus, to align, to open, to listen, to receive. You are being called. God wants you to know, nothing is happening outside of His protection. Even the uncertainties, the unknowns, the potential misunderstandings, they are all held within the palm of my hand. I am orchestrating clarity, revelation, and resolution. The name being spoken, the family member, the lawyer, it is all part of a divine plan. And it is designed to bless you, to elevate you, to bring justice, to restore what has been hidden, delayed, or obstructed. Michael says, Beloved, if you act now, if you open this message fully, if you prepare your heart and mind, you will see results. You will witness events aligning in your favor. You will understand what has been hidden from you. You will see my hand move, God's plan manifest, and your name honored. This is urgent. Do not delay. 2 hours. That is the limit. Act now. This is not a message to ignore. This is a summons, a divine alert, a spiritual wake-up call. The urgency is real because your awareness, your engagement, your participation is required. God says, do not doubt. Do not delay. Trust me fully. Your safety is guaranteed. Your protection is complete. Your victory is already ordained. But you must act in alignment. You must be spiritually awake. You must open your heart to the revelations coming. Breathe deeply. Feel God's light penetrate every corner of your being. Feel Michael's strength infusing your spirit. Feel the peace that surpasses understanding, even as urgency presses in. There is a balance here, alertness and calm. Awareness and faith. Preparation and surrender. This is how you navigate the divine timing. The lawyer, the family member, the discussion, they are all moving pieces. But the game is not yours to play in fear. It is yours to observe, to participate in prayer, to witness the unfolding of divine will. Michael says, if you act with awareness, if you open your heart, if you trust, the veil will lift. You will see the truth. You will receive clarity. You will feel relief and joy. This is urgent, yes, but it is also a moment of empowerment for you. 2 hours. That is all. God says, "My beloved, understand this. All that is happening, all that is unfolding, all that is being discussed, is designed for your good, for your elevation, for the fulfillment of my promises. Do not fear. Do not doubt. Do not procrastinate. Open your heart, open your mind, open your spirit, and let the revelations flow to you. You are safe. You are protected. You are guided. You are loved beyond measure." God says, today, listen very carefully because time is slipping through your fingers. Archangel Michael speaks to you now with authority and with urgency, and he tells you that what you are about to receive is not ordinary. 2 hours remain. Only 2 hours remain to act before the situation begins to shift in ways you cannot yet see. You are being warned not as a distant observer, not as someone hearing a story from afar, but personally, directly. Your family, those closest to your heart, are in a room right now where serious decisions are being made. A lawyer is present, and your name is being spoken. Do not dismiss this lightly. Do not close your eyes to the signs. This is not coincidence. This is not random. This is a divine alert, a call from heaven itself to awaken your attention. Do you understand the gravity of this? Archangel Michael is not here to suggest, he is here to command. I order you to open this right now, he says, and the urgency in his voice pierces the veil between heaven and earth. You may feel calm in your surroundings, you may feel that life is moving as it always does, but that is a false sense of security. God's eyes are on you, God's angels surround you, and yet the decision, the movement, the step that must be taken, rests solely on your response. Open it. Open it now. There is no time to hesitate. Your hesitation is what gives space for confusion, for delay, for unseen complications. God has already cleared your path, God has already positioned protection around you, yet your action is required to receive what is prepared. You may ask, why me? Why now? Because you are the one chosen for clarity, for truth, for resolution. Family secrets, unspoken intentions, matters that have lingered in shadow, are being examined right now. Your name being discussed by a lawyer is not just procedural. It is pivotal. What is unfolding will affect not only the immediate circumstances but also the spiritual alignment of your path forward. Those who love you, those who claim to care, are acting in ways that may be hidden from your understanding. God knows. Archangel Michael knows. And now you must know. Trust God, and trust the divine protection that surrounds you. You are safe. Nothing will go wrong with you. The earth will not shake under you, your mind will not collapse under confusion, because heaven has decreed it so. But here is the divine truth: your safety is guaranteed only if you step forward now. Delay is the greatest threat. Delay allows fear, allows doubt, allows interference from those who do not act with your highest good in mind. 2 hours, this is not an exaggeration, this is a window. A portal of divine timing. Once this passes, opportunities for direct clarity may close. Once this passes, misunderstandings may form that will take days, months, or even years to untangle. Do not underestimate the power of prayer right now. Prayer is your anchor. Speak to God as you never have before. Tell Him your fears, your confusion, your hopes. Ask Archangel Michael to walk with you, to guide you in this hour, to illuminate every corner where shadows have gathered. Michael stands by your side, wings unfurled, sword of truth in hand, guarding the path that leads to your resolution. Feel His presence. Feel the intensity of His love, His protection, His unwavering command for you to act. Your family member who meets with the lawyer this week, know that they are unaware of the unseen forces aligning in your favor. They may be driven by motives that are human, flawed, sometimes selfish. But God's plan is flawless. God sees through every lie, every misstep, every hidden intention. And right now, in this moment, heaven has positioned you to witness and participate in the unfolding truth. You are not a passive observer, you are a participant, a co-creator, a guardian of your own destiny. This message must reach you fully awake, fully attentive, fully receptive. Michael is crying loudly, not with sorrow, but with urgency, because so many ignore the messages sent directly from heaven. So many falter at the very moment when divine intervention has arrived at their doorstep. You are not meant to falter. You are meant to rise, to open the message, to act decisively, to claim your rightful place in the unfolding of what God has prepared. Do not allow fear to cloud your judgment. Fear is the human response to unknown forces, but this is no longer unknown. God is revealing, God is illuminating, God is calling. You are being given a clear signal: act now, pray deeply, trust unwaveringly. Your name being discussed by a lawyer is a reflection of the universe aligning to bring truths to light. What is being spoken of is not an ending but a beginning. A new chapter, a corrected path, a chance to embrace what has always been intended for you. You may feel a heaviness in your chest, a weight in your mind. That is the human resistance to divine instruction. That is natural. But lift your eyes, lift your spirit, lift your heart. God's presence is with you. Michael's sword is in front of you, guarding every step, cutting through confusion, cutting through lies, cutting through delays. Open it now. Open it fully. Allow the truth to flow into your consciousness without fear, without hesitation, without judgment. Understand that family matters are delicate. Not every action taken by a loved one is transparent. Not every conversation, every intention, every agreement, is visible to the human eye. Yet God sees all. God knows all. And you are being invited into the sight of the divine, into the presence of understanding that transcends human perception. The lawyer's meeting is not merely legal, it is spiritual. The decisions being discussed, the agreements being considered, the words being spoken, these are threads in the fabric of your life, threads that have been under divine supervision even before you were born. Do not fear confrontation. Do not fear revelations. Do not fear the unveiling of truths that may have been hidden from you for years. For God's truth is protective, God's revelations are cleansing, God's wisdom is life-giving. You are not being punished, you are being prepared. You are not being tested arbitrarily, you are being called into alignment with what is real, what is just, and what is divinely ordained for your highest good. 2 hours. Every second counts. Every moment is charged with energy that can shift the trajectory of what is being discussed. Michael urges you to open, to read, to see, to act, to align your prayer with your steps, and your steps with your heart. Nothing happens by accident. Nothing is coincidental. The meeting, the discussion, the lawyer's presence, your name being spoken, all orchestrated under divine precision. This is your chance to witness, to receive, to respond, to claim clarity. Once this window closes, interpretations may shift, perceptions may cloud, misunderstandings may grow. Do not wait for a sign beyond this, for this itself is the sign. Heaven has sent it. Michael has delivered it. God is guiding it. Your action is the catalyst that transforms divine potential into earthly reality. Pray now. Pray without hesitation, without reservation. Speak aloud if you must, speak in silence if you will. Speak with faith, with certainty, with unwavering belief in divine protection. Know that God will be with you. Know that no harm will come to you. Know that your spirit is shielded, your mind is guided, your heart is fortified. Open it, and you will see. You will understand. You will feel the alignment of heaven and earth in your favor. You are being asked to release doubt. You are being asked to step into courage. You are being asked to trust in the unseen forces that guide, protect, and nurture you. 2 hours.